It's kind of dissipating now a little bit. Yeah, it's funny how that's dropped down a little low. It's real slow though, so that's a good thing. Give it time to dissipate. We definitely don't need a tornado.
I understand it's on the wrong corner of the storm, but what do I know?
Yeah, it could be.
I thought they were supposed to form on the southwest corner.
Well, this for us it might be the southwest corner because it's towards the tail, but it depends if that's a different storm.
Yeah.
This might be the first mass of a different storm. But yeah, there's clouds over there. I don't know. It looks like it stopped. It's still spinning slowly, isn't it? See that?
Yeah, it is.
Slow spin. I wish I could live stream that, but my live stream's not that good. It's terrible. Yeah, it does have a slow tail spin. Well, at least we'll have the video. There's a low cloud, slow spin. It looked more like a tail before, but it's still. Yeah, slight rotation. Where's them darn storm watchers? I was going to take that class because they offer it free. They used to, like, storm watcher class. It's like an hour class. Missed by chance. I got it on video though. At least a minute worth. One time I seen a water spout down on the lake and it come all the way to the shore at the docks.
Wow.
And I'm like, holy cow! Oh yeah, yeah, no. It literally, it's if you want to. I want a water. Leave me a water. Yeah, it was neat though. I mean, it was like it went up like about 100 feet. It got close to the shore and it dissipated because I thought, man, is this going to be a tornado? But it literally hit the shore and it just fell apart. But it was neat to see. I'd never seen one. I just happened to look out. I worked down there. I worked down there almost 15 years. At that place, 10 years, and it's the only time I ever seen it. To be looking out at the right time. Remember that thing that hit Windsor, Canada that time?
Here's your water on the table behind you. I'm taking our toys in the bag.
Okay. Sarah, keep an eye on me so you know where I am. I keep talking. Yeah, it was like what the heck was it? A comet or a space rock or whatever they said at the time.
Yeah.
And I was sitting in this little guardhouse down there, and I happened to be looking over that way, and it hit Windsor, Canada, and I seen this big flash of light, and it come over, and it cruised past my guardhouse at helicopter height, and it went down Route 11 until it dissipated. So somewhere either it burned up or a little rock trail fell, and I called the Jefferson Airport. They don't have radar. I didn't call too many places because I want to think I'm crazy, so I waited for it to hit the big news before I talked about it. Because I knew it lit the sky up.
Wow.
But now I know about where Windsor, Canada is if you're on Lake Erie. I'm like, oh, that's Windsor, Canada. But it was kind of neat to see. There's a couple things I saw like that.
That is bizarre. Look at that. You can see
yeah, the tail kind of stopped, though it got wider. So that's either good or bad.
see it turning up there, though? It's going around.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, there's definitely, and that's a low cloud.
At the top, it's turning.
And that's definitely a low cloud compared to everybody else. It's just weird that there's no other storms around that I can see. And he looked on his radar and it's only over Saybrook Park. And at times it's not twisting though. If it is, it's so slight I can barely see it.
It is twisting.
Yeah, it's still twisting, isn't it? Oh my God, that's still getting lower.
Yeah.
I just wonder if it hits, which way would it go? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because usually they say they go southeast.
It's sucking up clouds when you see it up
at
the top. It's getting more clouds.
She probably. Jesus. She goes and gets in the car. I want her to call my mom. Hey, careful. That thing's getting lower. And you see how calm the weather is?
Yeah.
Hey, Sarah, keep an eye on that cloud in case it gets lower. I don't know what we're going to do if it gets lower. We'll probably be going to the lake over there.
Yeah.
I thought she was going to get her coat and come back. Yeah, I wish I could live stream that, but Yeah, at times it looks wider. It's still drifting along. I don't know why she just didn't get her coat and come back.
You can see it turning up at the top.
Oh yeah, and there's times that, yeah, and I see the bottom at times too, real slow.
Right. It's collecting
Yeah, that's the lowest one I think I've ever saw without. The other ones I saw was a little higher than that, and they never really formed more than a little twist.
Yeah, you can see it turning up there.
Yeah, I don't think I want to be in a car at this point. It's the last place I would go.
You don't want to be on a bike either.
No. Became weather chasers, didn't even know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Wish I had better video. Yeah, my phone probably doesn't even show that slight cloud rotation because the video is not that good. Yeah, and like you said, it's drawing more stuff in. It's like the whole dark cloud mass is going there. But I think that is the tail end of the storm. You think you're right about that.
Look at that. Wow. Is that what they usually are?
That one corner. Southwest corner.
Well, if it catches up with that other one, that could be one whole big thing. Yeah. I think it's gonna make one whole big. Yeah, you can see it.
And I think they usually travel east to north. You know, if one forms, most of the time they travel east to north around here. Other places might be different, but because that has something to do with the way the wind flows usually.
Yeah, well, that's the reason I think they have too many up here. They do, it's
Yeah.
freezing up.
Oh, I'm sure. We got a few down in Orwell. Like even in the 80s, we had one that went through a nice tornado, and then
When I was young,
just a few years ago we had one.
they had some in Lakewood, Ohio, which is right on the lake.
Oh yeah.
Usually don't hear them up on
There
the
was
lake.
one in Meadville
No.
one time.
Is that one?
There was one in Meadville. If you saw when all the trees were topped off.
Oh yeah.
In Meadville.
Well, plus that back in the late 90s, early 2000s, we get shear winds, and we was down driving around down south, and it looked like they were going to put a new road in, but all the trees they were all snapped over. It was like one of them 100-mile-an-hour or 200-mile-an-hour shear winds goes through and just snaps a bunch of trees as wide as a road.
They had that in Orwell.
Yeah.
Did you see that? Where
Not-
it just wiped out that whole one section of 322.
No, I heard about it though, and then
It looked like a war zone.
they had one on Penniman Road a few years before that, like I said, in the 90s. Yeah, I remember hearing about that one.
We just went through there right after it happened. It
Yeah.
looked like a war zone.
Oh yeah, it's spooky how you get those sheer winds
It
like
took
that.
out some houses and some it left. Some it took garages. The whole treetops were all tore off. That was-
Snaps
that
them
was
off.
brutal.
Where'd that tail go? Is that over here now? It kind of got messed up in the other clouds, didn't it? I guess that's kind of good as long as it's dissipated, but that whole mass still looks low to me. Well, I think I'm going to stop my video there. The whole mass is kind of mixed together, and the tail that was there kind of dissipated into the big cloud mass. So